So often when we think about the Ruth and Boaz story, we only ever really think about their romance, how God brought them together, and how Boaz's obedience was part of this Redeemer love story. But I actually want us to go a little bit deeper and look at the characteristics of both Ruth and Boaz that allows them to be such upstanding biblical characters that we look up to. Ruth did something that was completely countercultural. She stayed with Naomi, her mother-in-law, and as a result of that, she became a source of provision for Naomi. That when Ruth took the initiative to go and work in the field and pick up grain, that allowed Naomi to have some sort of just basic necessities like food. And what it shows us here is that when God asks you to do something, more oftentimes than not, it means that you're going to go against the norm. It is countercultural. You're going to go against society expectations, perhaps even your parents' expectations, or even the plan that even you had for your own life. But what do we see within Ruth and Boaz is that God took care of Ruth and that he honored her obedience. When Boaz eventually met Ruth, when you look at Ruth chapter 2 verses 12, it says, "May the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge, reward you fully for what you have done." My surrender step for you, or my encouragement is, if you are currently questioning whether God is going to reward your obedience, look at Ruth and Boaz's story. Because not only did God allow Ruth to find another husband in Boaz, he actually took care of her through Boaz before they even got married. Actually, I'm going to tell you how in the next episode.